Justin Fields this, Justin Fields that. Caleb Williams replaced him, and he was getting murdered by because of the fucking offensive line. Like, so what can we say? Fields goes to Pittsburgh. They say, hey, we want you to manage the game. He did everything to the best of his abilities in Pittsburgh last year. He did everything they asked him to do. He didn't go turn the ball over like a nutcase. They didn't open up the playbook a bunch. They did it. He did his job. Now he gets to a new opportunity where he's guaranteed to be the starter, and the whole world is telling me, man, they're going to win 3 games. And I'm just trying to figure out how that's going to happen. I think that the Jets are going to be better than people believe. I think there's hope. Justin Fields, a dual threat quarterback, can run. You can also say this the best. I mean, when he had a number 1 receiver, DJ Moore went for a career high in yards.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody brings that up. It's just he didn't throw for 4,000 yards. Yeah, well, no fucking quarterback in Chicago history ever has. You ever tried to fucking throw a football in Chicago in the middle of November? It don't work out very well for any fucking body. So what I expect? I expect, for one, Aaron Glenn as a defensive coach to have that defense ready. There's too much talent on that defense for it to perform as poorly as it did last year. You want to play complementary football, and you want to run the ball with Breece Hall and the group of running backs that they have, because they had a pretty damn good group of running backs in New York. So I think that this is another thing. Each year you play in the NFL, it's more experience. Well, Justin Fields was on the field at times in a playoff game last year. He understood. So again, there are just so many people in the media and just people in general that don't give players the benefit of the doubt of growing or becoming better at the craft, especially when they go from organization to organization. And that's probably the hardest thing, because you look at anybody who's been on their 3rd team in 3 years, and those quarterbacks they usually don't last. It's just that they usually aren't given a fair chance to really be anything. You can attest to it. Look at Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because he got carried by the roster 1 year in Cleveland, didn't perform well, and then all of a sudden he couldn't play in the NFL, right? He wasn't good enough.
Yep.
Goes to Carolina, ends up in LA. Now he's the franchise starter for another football team. But it comes with an organization actually giving you a chance and a real opportunity to fail. He could have done what Russell Wilson did last year for Pittsburgh if he played the whole season. I think they would have been better off with Justin Fields starting the whole season.